the high seas. Pisces, cast my line, now they're biting. Yeah, rocky coasts and lighthouses. What she knows now, I doubt it. Talk to me nice. I think your confusion starts with street lights.
Hey Taurus, welcome to your June 2019 reading, guys. This month I wanted to add a couple of oracle cards as additional messages to your reading. So June, we have a combination of Gemini and Cancer energy. The first 2 weeks of June are going to be that Gemini energy, Taurus, which is your second house, very important house for you because you are the second house. So finances, resources, values, possessions, anything you consider yours. You had a new moon there, okay? So yeah, a lot of new seeds being planted financially and stuff like that when it comes to what you own, what you value. And then when we move into Cancer season at the end of the month, that's going to be your third house of communication, Taurus. Third house of communication. And so, yeah, things are basically, this month, it's all about finances and communication. So you could definitely be doing a lot of communicating about finances. You could really be valuing finances, okay? But yeah, that's just a little bit about that. Now, with Gemini season, Geminis are the twins, right? So Gemini really encourages me to work with the light and the dark because dual signs are both light and dark. So that is why I'm bringing out my Indigo Angel deck and my Wisdom of the House of Night deck. The Indigo Angel deck is a deck I use very rarely because it is a very light vibration. So I use it for air signs. I use it for angelic vibrations whenever I feel led, which is very rare. But it works very nicely with the Wisdom of the House of Night. So the best way that I've been explaining the dark and the light this month in my readings is what you can see and what you can't see. The seen and the unseen. The known and the unknown, Taurus. It's not evil and good. It's not good and bad or whatever. That is not how the light and the dark resonate with me. I don't think the dark is evil. I don't think the light is good. I think both can be both. So we all have light and dark energy. And so, yeah, these cards are best when it comes to that. So we're going to get you a message from the Indigo Angel deck to see what it is that you kind of know in June, what it is that you have awareness of. And then, of course, we're going to balance that out by going into the subconscious, see what's being hidden from you, what's going on under the surface. So let's start with the Indigo Angel deck. We're going to get you a message, then we'll read from the book, and then we'll get started on the tarot messages for June. So what is the message for Taurus for June 2019? What is the message for Taurus for June 2019? June, Taurus energy. What's the message for Taurus? Just give me one card for Taurus. Something that they know in June. Okay, that was really weird. But we have health coming up here, Taurus. Health. Okay, not a scary card. There is something that you do know about your health, Taurus. In June, you may be becoming aware of that. Some of you may be trying to work out. Some of you might be trying to eat better, diet better, drink more water. All of that comes up with health. This is my card for Virgo. You could be dealing with Virgo energy, or you may want to look into the 6th house. Okay, the 6th house is Libra for you, Taurus. So I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like someone is eating some more fruit, and if you're not, you're being told to by the cards. Bottom of the deck is show appreciation. So yeah, there's something here, might be dealing with a Leo as well. There's something here about showing your health more appreciation, right? That routine, your day-to-day routine, again, working out, dieting, anything like that. This is also a very healing card. So some of you guys could simply just be healers. So we're going to read from that card here in a minute, but there is something here you're aware of. Some of you guys may have come into the awareness of something about your health, and this is mental health, emotional health, physical health. There just may be certain things coming up with that, but I'm happy to see it in the awareness. I would not want to get this kind of message in the dark because that means that there's something going on under the surface with your health. So there's something that you're going to find out, or there's something that you're aware of about your health in June. Okay, let's go ahead and get you a message from the Wisdom of the House of Night. So what is the message for Taurus for June? Something they don't know, something that's hidden from them, something a little bit more subconscious and mysterious. Give me one card for Taurus. What is the message for Taurus for June 2019? There's 3 cards coming out here, so I can't take them. Okay, some of you guys are really trying to be obedient and balance a lot. Now we have the card Beauty, Trapped, and Wishing. Okay, the beauty card is talking about beauty not being skin deep. It's talking about every rose having its own thorn and stuff like that. But then we have the trapped card and wishing. So we've got a pretty good energy on either side. Wishing for beauty, beauty, wishing. You know, some of you guys could, that's that Venus energy. Okay, you guys went through a Venus transit. Now Venus is in Gemini. So I think finances are going to be good for Taurus while Venus is in Gemini, because that's really attracting abundance to you guys. But somebody here feels trapped. Okay? They're trapped while they're wishing for something else beautiful. This is a really interesting message here. But yeah, someone here needs to be told that this is a temporary prison. Okay? And there is something that you're wishing for, Taurus. That's really confusing, those messages. Let's see if we can narrow that down with just one message for Taurus in June. So what does Taurus need to hear for June? Just give me one solid card here to go best with health for the dark energy for June. What is it that Taurus doesn't know? There may be something you don't know about beauty that you might not know that you're trapped, because something's so beautiful. There's such a beautiful relationship that you're not really seeing the thorns of that rose. You know what I mean? And there may be something you don't know about a wish too, Taurus. Oh, wow. So we have playful coming out. You guys really might be dealing with a Leo. But what I'm freaking out about is that no matter what, there is an underlying energy here of obedience, which is, this is to me like, again, a Libra energy, or it's just something you're trying to balance out. This is like the Justice card, but this is talking about rules and authority. So Taurus, there's like a lot of responsibility you have this month, and you're trying to like blindly balance all that. You're trying to be a good citizen. You're trying to do everything the right way. No matter what that might mean. It could be in a relationship. Like, there's just something here about obedience, okay? Because this was the underlying energy for all three of those other cards too. So this is definitely an underlying energy for you. There's something you don't know. Like, this to me seems like you're being obedient to something that you, like, make sure you have awareness, because this person's blindfolded, okay? And she's blindfolded in order to balance something more, but that means that there's something she can't see, and this is the energy of what's hidden from you. So I don't know if there's something here about an underlying obedience or something. I just feel the need to really ask you what it is that you're giving your loyalty to, what it is that you're responsible for, or what it is that you committed to, because obedience energy is like listening well to things, taking orders well, you know what I mean? But not doing that blindly, because there's just something here, Taurus. There's something going on with this underlying energy no matter what. I shuffled twice, and either way, this was coming out underneath. So there's just an underlying energy of obedience, right? But that makes sense because playful's coming out. So maybe you guys are just trying to balance being lighthearted and being obedient, you know, because that's a very serious energy, that obedience card. But you're getting the card playful. So what's being hidden from you, something that you're not aware of, is this playful energy, okay? Let's read from the Indigo Angel deck first, something you're aware of. But this is your light and your dark, okay? We definitely have balance scales coming up with the health card and the obedience card. That was definitely something there that was a bit more, you know, balance. Could be dealing with a Libra. I see Leo, Virgo here. Honestly, this is my Virgo card. This is my Leo card. So, yeah, there could definitely be Leo, Virgo stuff. But this is health and playful. Being a little bit less serious. Some of you guys may take your health, I don't know why I'm saying this, because can you even take your health too seriously? But some of you guys may be taking something too seriously in the name of your health, and that's why there's an underlying energy here of playful, you know, being a bit less serious. But let's read from health. Okay, it's on page 26. Alright, the angels bring you this card because you have a message regarding your health. This can be about yourself or someone close to you. Health refers to not only physical but also emotional and spiritual wellness. When this card is pulled, it is a sign to make sure you're not owning or identifying with any health condition. Detach from the condition and see it as a separate from who you are, and as a phase in your life that will quickly be over. Archangel Raphael is working with you when you see this card, so call upon him and his magnetic green light to aid you with health and healing. This card can also be a sign that you're a healer, since indigos are born with powerful energy and abilities in this arena. This may be an indication that you should confidently move forward with your healing training and work. So I'm picking up on someone who's a nurse here, a CNA, a dentist, a doctor, someone here who's works in hospice, someone here who, you know, they just do something here with healing, because it does talk about this card being in regards to your health. It might be someone close to you that has a health issue. You guys may take care of people. There might be some home aid workers here. Okay, some of you guys have that. I'm so happy those people are leaving my window, because that was distracting me. Okay, God. Anyway, yeah, this refers not only to physical health, but emotional and spiritual health as well. This is about wellness. So I'm hearing A Cure for Wellness, which is a movie. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that movie, A Cure for Wellness, but it's talking about not really, like, that whole movie is trippy. It's about not really being sick, you know. So hypochondriac energy coming up. But that I think Spirit is showing me those energies, Taurus, because some of you guys may be sick in June. Like, there may be, especially those of you watching who have health conditions, you know, this is really speaking to my Taurus moon right now, because one of the things that I've come to realize on my spiritual journey is that I don't believe in physical illness. Like, whenever I get a headache, or whenever I get a cold, or strep throat is a thing that I get a lot, because I'm a Taurus moon and Taurus rules the thyroid. So some of you may have thyroid issues, or, you know, sore throats a lot like me. And I no longer, you know, believe in that. I don't go to the doctor. I'm really sketchy about that kind of energy, because I like to do my own healing. I like to use herbs and Epsom salt. So when I'm sick, I don't go to the doctor. I take vitamin C. I go out and put my feet on the ground. So I am being led to tell some of you guys out there that your health is more so spiritual than it is physical, Taurus. Okay, and it's very important that that's always balanced, because Libra is your 6th house. So I don't know if any of you, basically try to look at your health, for those of you who want to anyways, look at your health in a little bit more of a spiritual aspect. Whatever's going on with you, it's your body trying to communicate something. If you guys want to reach out to me, any of you guys who are going through health stuff in June, if you want to reach out to me, I can do some channeling. I can do some talking to you about what I think your condition might mean, because it's not always literal. I mean, when I think about disease and stuff, even cancer, guys, like, and don't get me wrong, my mom passed away from cancer, so it's obviously real, but I feel like it's real to those who believe in it. I'm a Pisces, so I have to be careful in what I believe in. And I don't believe in physical illness anymore. I used to get vaccines and stuff like that, but now I feel like it's more of a scientific thing, and I'm not against it. To me, I'd rather just do my own thing. You know what I mean? I'm more of a witch. I'm more of an herb type of person. I'm more of a prayer, and I'm more of a healer. Some of you guys are healers, but I do feel like some of you also needed to hear that. But obviously, you're aware of that, Taurus, because this is coming out in the position of your awareness. So you are aware of some kind of health issue, but Pisces Priestess is here to tell you guys a little bit more about what that could mean spiritually. If you got a sore throat, that's your throat chakra. You know, if you're going through heart stuff, that's your heart chakra. You know what I mean? Like, please come to me. Those of you who are dealing with health issues, come to me and we can talk more about what this might mean for you spiritually, because you don't want to take medicines, and I don't mean for this to be like a big old spiel. I have no idea why this is coming out for your reading. I guess it's this damn health card. Health and awareness is coming up. That's why I'm being led spiritually to talk to you about all this, because I just don't want to take a bunch of medicine that was designed in a lab that might help. You know those commercials where it's like, this is this drug we're advertising, and here's a list of all the things it might cause you. Like, you took this to help you sleep, but it may cause internal bleeding. It may cause all these just health effects that it fixes one thing, but it causes another. So I just don't take very many over-the-counter medicines. I know there are people out there who literally have to. But, you know, we're all different people, to each their own. I would love to strike up a conversation with some of you Tauruses that are, you know, on certain medications or just going through health stuff. But, you know, the bigger picture here is, you know, well, this is what it was, Taurus, is it says don't own or identify with any health conditions. I want you guys to really challenge yourself to not own any health conditions, you know, because it's something that we've been taught, something that was told to us. Anyway, Archangel Raphael is here to help you work with this card. And again, this could just be, you know, a card of healing. You know what I mean? It could also be a sign that you're a healer, that you're born with a powerful energy and ability. So this may be an indication that you should confidently move towards your healing training work. So some of you guys are definitely working in hospitals and stuff, or you just help people heal. You know what I mean? So there's something you're aware about that, Taurus. Let's go ahead and go to the underlying energy of, you know, something that's hidden from you. Okay, and we have playful, which is 114. So this is something you don't know, Taurus. Life is not always so serious. Choosing this symbol means it's time to lighten up and be playful. No matter what you are asking about, this is the time to have a sense of humor. Smile and go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Don't take yourself so seriously. It is time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when this symbol appears in your life, the fun is about to start. So, Taurus, something interesting here is that your opposite sign, Scorpio, also received the playful card. Similar to Capricorn and Cancer, like I am picking up on Capricorn and Cancer both got the same card here, and Scorpio and Taurus. And so when that happens, there is an exchange of energy happening between opposites. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you may have Scorpio energy. I do know a few Tauruses with Scorpio energy. So yeah, there's something here about, you know, it might actually be more healthy for you and more healing for you to lighten up, Taurus. I know that there's some things going on, and, you know, Gemini season is really making Taurus serious, making Taurus work and focus on their resources. But make sure you're laughing and incorporating, you know, oh wow, there's a plane. You know, maybe some of you need to travel. You know, the fact that that plane is there when we're talking about being playful. There's just something here, you know what I'm saying, Taurus? I know you guys understand it. So let's go ahead and look into the cards. We have the King of Swords here. Could be dealing with an Aquarius man or a Virgo. We have the Knight of Pentacles shown up there. So Earth and air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you are a Taurus. The Knight of Pentacles could definitely be a Taurus. Alright, some of you may be slow to say something this month. You're like, communication is slow. You might not be communicating with a person. Let's break this June down by week, Taurus, okay? I'm going to get a card for the first week of June, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and we're going to have your month's energy. So this is for Taurus for June 2019. Please give me one solid card to show me their first week of June. What is the first week of June's energy? Okay, we have the 9 of Cups come out, but then the Page of Cups flew out. So, oh look, 9 of Cups is at the bottom. So that was definitely important for the first week of June. There may have been some kind of wish that was granted. You know, there may have been some kind of message of that. I don't know if the wish actually came in yet, but there's definitely a passionate message. It could be with a Leo. It could be an Aries. It could be a Sagittarius person because this is fire energy. But it could definitely be a child as well, okay? Because the Page is someone younger. So if it's love, if it's passion, it's from someone with an age difference. You might be younger, they might be younger. But I'm picking up on a passionate message that was expressed the first week of June. It was something you were hopeful. It might be a person you were wishing for. You know, they don't have to be a fire sign. They could be a water sign. We got water and fire here. But it was something that fulfilled you emotionally. This message, this person coming in, it was something that fulfilled you emotionally. It was something you wanted, and this is a fulfillment. So some of you guys actually received some kind of message or expression that was very wish fulfilling. Especially because that card almost came out. And yeah, look, behind the 9 of Cups is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this was probably financial. I don't know if you guys, if there was a passionate message that had information about something that you needed coming in, because this is a great energy, Taurus, to start out the month. Okay, this is like a new job. The Ace of Pentacles is something you need coming down from the sky. It could be a lump sum of money, a raise, a promotion, a car, a house, whatever it is. This is something you need that is a wish coming in. This is something you've been wishing for and you need, and it's fulfilling. It could be in regards to a Virgo. We have Virgo Pisces here. Someone here may have a Virgo moon. We have some major arcana here. Look, we have the Star, the Moon, and the Hermit. Beautiful energy. But we do have the 10 of Swords as well. And we have Aries here. Some of you guys may have a financial choice to make with an Aries. You could be juggling 2 different jobs where you're in authority. But we have the stars and the moon here, Taurus, which is beautiful. You guys might want to get out at nighttime and look up at the moon. Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, certain zodiac signs. You could be dealing with endings or betrayal. There could be third parties here. Okay, there could be secrets here. There could be fears. Some of you guys might be afraid to end something with a Virgo. Some of you guys might be isolating or going into your solitude after an ending. Okay, but this is major arcana surrounding an ending. So if you're not dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Virgo, then this Ten of Swords is something ending. It's the ending to a painful situation so that other things can spark up in your life, because the Star, the Moon, and the Hermit are all major arcana for Pisces, Aquarius, and Virgo. And it's interesting, you have Virgo and Pisces here, the Moon and the Hermit, and those are opposite signs. So we do have some opposing energy here. Okay? Very interesting. I feel like something had to end the first week of June, or there was just an underlying energy of that, so that something new could start, so that something major could come in for you. I almost said Aquarius, so you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, Taurus. But either way, this is probably something most of you have already experienced, this passionate message, these younger fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's move into the second week of June. What's the second week of June for, well, I was going to say Taurus. Okay, I'll just go with it, but I was actually thinking Aries in my mind. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle this, but Taurus, the second week of June, for some of you, might be filled with being overwhelmed emotionally. This is where we are right now. We're headed into the third week of June in a day or so, but yeah, some of you guys could have been really overwhelmed emotionally. You guys could have had a lot of options. I think this is a specific dream that some of you guys had, because we have the Four of Swords at the bottom. So this is someone who needs to rest, someone who needs to lay down and heal, pray, meditate, peaceful, because there's just so many options the second week of June that are confusing you. This is an illusion. So for those of you who resonate with this, for those of you who really do need to see this card, this is talking about just making a decision at the second week of June and not staying in this limbo spot of illusion and fantasy. This is a specific fantasy. I don't know if any of you guys are fantasizing about a fire sign, having passionate dreams. You guys could be getting passionate messages in your dreams. I'm going to reshuffle though, Taurus, because I really wasn't focused. So let me focus on Taurus energy. What is the second week for Taurus, June 2019? Give me a card to best explain the energy of the second week of June. Just one card, please. We have the Queen of Wands. Wow. Yeah, fire energy so far. A lot of you are with fire signs or with very passionate people, right? We have even the fire sign energy at the bottom of the deck here, the Four of Wands. So there may have been a specific celebration, a marriage, a wedding. And we have the Queen of Wands, which is a Leo woman. We have two indications of Leo here. There may be a younger Leo that expressed something to you guys at the beginning of the month. It could be Aries as well, or Sagittarius, Taurus, but this is very fiery. Okay, some of you guys are living with this person. There's a commitment here. There might be a marriage. It's twin flame energy. The Queen of Wands is sometimes the other woman too. So I just feel like there's definitely an age difference here. And it's all fire energy. Underneath here is the Nine of Cups again. So this is a wish fulfillment, to commit. Some of you have a wish about a home. Some of you are getting your wishes fulfilled the second week of June about information coming in, a message coming in about a home environment or a wedding. Someone might get proposed to here. Oh, goodness. Alright, we have the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands. So there was some conflict here. There was an argument. Somebody might have rushed in too fast. Okay, they had a decision to make and they might have made a decision too quickly, which caused conflict and a separation. I don't know who needed to hear that, but this is the Three of Swords. They're definitely, there are some Tauruses out there that are dealing with more than one woman or more than one man, or there's just a third party. It's either you or someone else, and we got the other woman here, okay? So there's definitely, it don't matter her zodiac sign. The Queen of Wands can be anybody who is exterior to a marriage. You know, there might be a breakup here, and after this breakup, you're put at a crossroads and you kind of rush forward. You know, you could be dealing with a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Libra, or fire energy. We have fire, air, fire, air. Isn't that cool? Fire, air, fire, air. So this is about expression. There was an argument I'm picking up on here. There's a decision to make here. A heartbreaking crossroads. This may have something to do with family, home environment. There was definitely an argument here about a home environment where someone walked away. You know, something needed to change here. And this is a family situation. This is the Ten of Pentacles. It's a career. It's about finances in your future. It's about the long term. Somebody argued here about a home environment or money in the family, and this made somebody walk away. Somebody might want to come in and apologize for that argument. about money. Yeah, and here's the Taurus. You could be dealing with another Taurus. And we have the Seven of Swords Taurus. So I don't know if someone cheated on you, lied to you, deceived you, tried to get away with something. You found out somebody was married. There's somebody who's cheating in a marriage here, or a commitment. Somebody was committed, but there was some deception. Somebody wasn't telling somebody the truth. This is you, Taurus. So I don't know if this happened to you. I feel like this is somebody that was trying to get away with something with you. Or it could be you for some of you guys, okay? Somebody wants to apologize. Yeah, Taurus. Somebody wants to apologize to you for deceiving you, for having a hidden agenda, trying to get away with something. You could be dealing with a younger Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a younger, it could be a child. You may have found out someone has a child or someone's married. But yeah, this looks like someone who walked away, who wants to come back and apologize because of an argument about money, family. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a breakup here. Somebody needed to hear that. That was just a bonus message for somebody out there listening. What's the third week of June for Taurus? Give me one card. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, you have a choice to make. And there's definitely a Leo showing up here for you, Taurus. And there is a Scorpio as well, a Pisces, a Cancer. Or you're just needing to make this decision as you're balanced emotionally. Like, this is a decision that you need to make at an emotional level. It's a very emotional decision. You have a lot of feelings. Some of you may have water sign energy because there is a water sign female. There's two queens here. So I don't know if there's a same sex. There's a lesbian couple here. There may be a gay couple here. If you're heterosexual, there may be two women that someone else is dealing with. But I see two women, a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Cups, which is a Scorpio, Leo to me, a Cancer and Aries, a Sagittarius, a Pisces. Yeah, it's a Cancer. Oh my God, yeah. There's some Cancer Leo stuff going on here for someone that I'm picking up on very, very blatantly, because we have the Chariot and the Strength. This is literally a Cancer and a Leo showing up. Now, this might be something that's going on in Cancer Leo season. This might be a time of emotional balance so that you can move forward in spite of obstacles. You may need to be strong. You may need to have confidence. You may need to tame something, because this is Cancer and Leo season, which is the next couple of months, July and August. So I don't know if there's something here about a car, okay, but I think this is the strength to move forward through obstacles and, you know, balancing your emotion. We have the Ace of Wands here. There might be a new spark with there might be a new spark for you female Tauruses out there. Okay, after you release yourself from some kind of mental prison of negative thoughts. But yeah, okay, that's a lot. Some of you guys have to choose between a Cancer and a Leo. Some of you guys, there's definitely a Leo. This is my Leo, this is my Leo, and then we have the Two of Cups, and there's a Lion up there. So yeah, you guys have a choice to make. There might be a soulmate. You know, some of you may be dealing with Aries, because I just did the Aries reading, and they also had a soulmate energy here for the third week of June, which is a very important week, because this is the start of Cancer season, which might be what this means. Like, emotional balance is very important here. There is a water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, especially a female water sign. Okay, we'll talk about that here in a moment, but yeah, definitely Leo, Cancer for sure. Potentially a person with both energy, because I see fire and water. So give me the last week of June 2019 for Taurus. Give me one solid card, please, for the energy of that week. What's going on for the last week? Oh, wow. We have that Chariot. So, yeah, Cancer season. Wow, bottom of the deck is Leo. What is going on? So there is something here about July and August. There's something here about Leo and Cancer specifically. Probably because we're going to have eclipses there. But, yeah, definitely there's something here about a Leo for most of you out there, okay? Because there's an underlying energy here of strength, which, if you're not dealing with a Leo, the majority of you, I feel you are, you might want to check into the sun and the moon and the rising of a person, because somebody here might have a Leo moon, they might have a Leo rising, they may have a Cancer moon, a Cancer rising. Somebody here, I mean, for that energy to line up like this, pretty beautiful reading though, Taurus. Combination of fire and water again, so expressing your emotion. The underlying energy, though, for June is strength. So I know that there's an underlying energy here of you needing to be strong, you needing to tame a situation. Okay, and look here, we have playful. This is my Leo card. I already mentioned Leo to you guys with this card. And also, show appreciation. Like, when these two cards come out, definitely Leo energy with the tiger there. Okay, and look, there is an age difference. Like, there's a mom here. Because look, we have the little baby tiger, and there's a single mom here. There's a mom here with a little cub or something. Someone may have a child with a Leo. Okay, Taurus, you also need to love yourself and show appreciation to yourself, okay? There's something here about praying and manifesting. Anyways, let's go ahead and break some of this down, alright? So, we already experienced the first week of June, so some of you have already received this message, but not necessarily. It doesn't have to be. This is the Page of Wands, a younger person coming in. It could be a child. Again, I feel like some of you have younger fire sign children, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, young kids. Or if you're dealing with this romantically, this is someone with an age difference possibly. But this is the Page of Wands. It's a fiery message. It's a new journey. This is someone who's getting ready to express something. So you might have expressed something at the beginning of June. You know, you came into June kind of fiery. Taurus, you just experienced your solar return last month. You know, Taurus season just ended. So you guys are feeling passionate. You might be dressing up. The Page of Wands always looks nice, feels nice. He's going on a new adventure. You know, it's kind of like the Fool card a little bit. It is a new beginning. But this is a message as well. It is a message. Remember, this probably has something to do with wish fulfillment. But I'm definitely picking up on someone here with Leo energy. For some of you. You may have Leo and Cancer energy, Taurus. So there was just something here passionate, expressive. Okay? There was a new journey. Like the first week of June was kind of fiery. You know what I'm saying for you, Taurus? It was passionate. There was a new beginning. There was something that was expressed to you by a younger person. Okay? And again, I'm seeing... You know, this is very similar to the Playful card and the Show Appreciation, because we're seeing the bigger tiger and the smaller tiger, and now we're seeing the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. So there's definitely a mother and a child here that has something to express to you as well, for some of you. Second week of June, which is kind of where we are now, the Queen of Wands. This is my Leo female. Someone here has a cat. We have a black cat here, and we have a little cat here. Okay, so someone here has a cat. Alright. But yeah, the Queen of Wands, this is about action. You know, Aries received the King of Wands in their deck. So some of you might have a twin flame that is an Aries where, you know, they're the masculine and you're the feminine or something like that, Taurus. But the Queen of Wands, this is the other woman. Some of you guys may have a choice to make between two people. You've got this woman here. It doesn't matter her zodiac sign, the Queen of Wands. She could be any woman that's very attractive, very passionate. She is a leader. She is a master. She's mature. She's a lot more mature than the Page of Wands. So this is also showing maturity. I don't know if there was some maturity that took place in you and another person the first couple weeks of June. The first 2 weeks of June seem very passionate for you though, Taurus. It seems like there's a lot here about taking action. Both of these cards are talking about taking action, manifesting something, expressing something. You know, and there's a maturity taking place here. Someone grew into a page to a queen. You know, so I don't know if someone here, like, tamed their own temper or something like that. Because now they're feeling a lot more balanced. They're feeling like a lot more, like they've mastered. Excuse me, God, goodness. Someone here has mastered something. Okay? This is a Leo energy, though. This one doesn't have to be a Leo, even though it is for me. It could definitely just be a younger fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius as well. But the Queen of Wands is a Leo for me, a Leo woman. Somebody with Leo energy somewhere. But if not, then this is talking about taking action, right? The Queen of Wands is an action taker. She is the master of her own power, of her own expression. She's pretty feisty. She's very sexy. So there could just be a sexy woman here. It could be you, Taurus. Alright. But very powerful energy here for the second week. Now, there could have been a fire sign woman who is important, or a very passionate woman the second week of June. It was very important that you were sitting on your throne of passion the second week. There is something you wanted to express the 2 first weeks. This is Gemini energy, and Taurus, that is your second house. So I don't know if this is about manifesting something financially or expressing something financially. But yeah, there's a lot of Tauruses who are very feisty. Okay, fire sign energy for sure. Now, the third week of June is important because we are shifting to Cancer energy here. There's the summer solstice, and we're going to have a full moon in Sagittarius. So there's a lot going on here. Now, that full moon in Sagittarius, Taurus, I believe, is your 8th house, yeah. Yep. Sagittarius is your 8th house. So you're going through an 8th house full moon, Taurus, the 3rd week of June. So secrets are going to be coming out. You guys really want to check out my Sagittarius full moon video, okay, where I pull cards for all the signs, because I'll talk more about your 8th house in that video, okay? But just know that's really important. And we have a lion here. I already showed you this lion here. Some of you have a very strong emotional bond with someone. There is a choice. This is like a reconciliation. For some of you, the 3rd week of June is like coming together with another person emotionally. It is a choice as well. So you guys really might have a choice to make. Maybe between a Cancer and a fire sign. You know, you may have to choose between the other woman and someone you want to move forward with. But we do have a Cancer here at the end of the month. Be on the lookout for Cancers at the end of the month, okay? But this could just be Cancer season. I do like to see this card at the end of the month, guys, because after some kind of reconciliation, like you're moving forward victorious. This is the card for victory, right? There could be a specific car at the end of June, because the Chariot is sometimes a car, but it's very fast. Like, I feel like the end of June is it's gonna be very fast. The Chariot is fast moving. Even if there's things in your way, it's like, you know, you're still moving fast in spite of those obstacles. In this case, there may be an obstacle here of a choice. An emotional choice. This is a choice sometimes between two people, but it's a soulmate. There is a soulmate here. Who, it could be a Cancer. It could be a Leo. Okay? But yeah, this is usually like two people who got back together after a breakup. That might happen the 3rd week of June. Or you may intertwine emotionally with a soulmate. Okay, this is a very strong union. It's a very cute relationship. There's a specific relationship here coming up for you, Taurus. No matter who you're with, what zodiac sign they are, the 2 of Cups is a soulmate relationship where two people both have a cup to share. There's like an emotional sharing here. Very strong union, but it is a choice, okay? You might have a choice to make in a relationship. It's like a choice that might affect your relationship. And I do feel fire and water here, so I think some of you guys are definitely dealing with water signs or fire signs. Okay, and again, we talked a little bit about this, but yeah, very fast forward movement at the end of June. Specific Cancer. This is going to be Cancer season. There may be a choice that you have to make in Cancer season in order to move forward. And I feel like there's something here about the light and the dark, because we do have that light and dark figure down there, so maybe there's just the known and the unknown here. You know what I'm saying? Which we've already talked about. And this is going to be Cancer season, and this is your 3rd house. Remember, Taurus, Cancer is all about what you're communicating. So we've got finances and communication here. Underlying energy is the Strength, Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys have a choice between waiting and letting go. Like, some of you guys are... There's definitely some money energy coming up here, right? Look at this. We have the 2 of Swords and Pentacles surrounding it. So there's definitely something you're back and forth in your head. Like, there's something you don't want to see about money. Some of you, there may be unemployment here, loss of a job, feeling left out in the cold with this decision. Okay, we'll talk about that here in a minute, Taurus. But there's definitely something here with that. But look at here, you know, I don't know if some of you guys are going to have a new start with I almost said Virgo, with the Strength, because this is some passion here, some strong passion. Okay, you guys, there may be a sexual encounter with a Leo, because we have the Ace of Wands, which is sometimes lust and passion. Okay, we do have a Taurus man showing up here, or a Taurus a Virgo man, or a Capricorn man, or this could just be anybody, any man who works hard. You know, this is the hard working man. It could be a woman too. This could be definitely, this is my Taurus. You can see the bulls there. So this is the Taurus energy. Okay, you guys could be dealing with another Taurus. Okay, because I'm seeing this 2 of Cups and this King of Pentacles. So you guys do have a choice to make here. It might be a financial choice that you have to make in regards to your relationships. But I see a new passionate start here between a Taurus and a Leo for sure. And you do have all the fixed energy, so you could be dealing with Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, but this is about Jupiter energy. This is like things turning in your favor quite quickly. I think Cancer season is going to be a turn and a shift in your destiny. You know, getting a car may change somebody's destiny as well. But yeah, this is like your destiny really picking up at the end of the month. And I definitely see a new spark with a fire sign. It might not be a Leo, but I'm telling you, this Leo will not let me not say that. We have 4 indications of a Leo here. But it could just be passion. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this, but like, look at all this passion. A lot of fire, warm energy there. Okay. And, you know, this could definitely be a sexual encounter with the other woman. It could be a woman who's very hot. She's very sexy. And there may be a sexual encounter with her because of all the passion. Or it could just be a new start for you, Taurus. We do have an ace here. You're going to need strength. This could also be a new spark, a career. Because someone here might lose a job or something. Because we do have the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the 7. And then we have the 6 of Swords. Someone here may leave a third party involving a water sign. Or maybe it's Cancer season, but yeah, there was some gossip, some social energy. There was 3 women here, and someone decides to move on to calmer waters. Because emotional balance is so important for you, Taurus, moving into July. Alright, if you do know that there's 3 women here, or people, it could be men too. But yeah, you guys may be traveling to see friends or moving away from the gossip. Okay, and this card here is about waiting. You know, you guys are going to really... When it comes to something you're hanging on to, a person, place, or thing, you're going to really figure out by July whether it's worth it to keep hanging on to this job or this money. Because somebody here is hanging on to a job and just waiting for this promotion, waiting to see if they've made a profit or not. Because this is a very step back energy. Somebody might have took some time off work and had to penny pinch. Okay? Someone here definitely may leave something that they were hanging on to. This energy is very interesting. Waiting and hanging on. But there's definitely a decision to make here about being left out in the cold, right? There may be a decision you're trying not to make, but it has to do with a job. Some of you may have to choose to end a job because you've been waiting too long for money. It doesn't pay you enough. And if this is about a relationship, then, you know, you're just feeling like your effort is wasted. There's definitely a decision there surrounded by, you know, Pinnacle, and that's you, Taurus. Now, this is a decision that's going to change everything with the 2 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, this is a life-changing decision for most of you. It's going to change your life forever. I do see some changes coming to the finances with the King of Pentacles. This is representing security and financial stability. And it could be a specific man who holds the coin, the bacon winner, whatever. There's definitely a new start here, Taurus. New ideas, new passions, something that you manifested, that you prayed for, that you needed strength for, it's taming you. But I definitely see a new passion and spark. Now, this reading is covered with Leo energy. Okay, I'm going to show you here. This is the reason why this card shows me Leo is because look how similar. We've got this woman in white with a tiger lion character. So this is definitely, you know, the strength card for me. But some of you just might need to love yourself and show yourself appreciation. And you guys might be leaving people or places or things. A job that doesn't appreciate you. A person who doesn't appreciate you. You could be leaving that in order to love yourself. But yeah, you're going to need strength in June for sure. I mean, hello. Let me know in the comments if you're dealing with Leo. Because goodness gracious, there's Leo everywhere in this reading. Maybe it's Leo season. I'm not sure, Taurus. But it looks very passionate. I do see a soulmate connection. For you guys, I do feel like there's specific choices. You guys may be at a crossroads emotionally between 2 different people, places, or things. Okay? But I do see a reconciliation as well. Like somebody may get back together with somebody, and there is this other woman. So first week of June, passionate message came in. Something that you wanted to express. It was a new beginning. You were feeling good, looking good. Second week of June is the Queen of Wands. Female Aries, female Leo, female Sag. Doesn't have to be a female, but it is showing that way for some of you. So fire sign females important the second week of June. Or if this is your energy, Taurus, this is, you know, you being passionate, taking action. There was definitely something you wanted to express and take action. Third week of June, we have a reconciliation. Okay, 2 people coming back together, a choice. Fourth week of June, very fast victory, moving forward, car, Cancer energy, Cancer season. And this tells me that you're going to need strength for all this. You need strength to start this new passionate journey. You're going to need strength to take this action. You're going to need strength to make this decision or to get back with this person. And you're going to damn sure need strength to move forward in spite of obstacles, okay? I'm loving this, Taurus. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of feisty energy, okay? I am. I see a lot of feisty, fiery energy, and I think most of you are just feeling that yourself or dealing with fire signs. So thank you so much, Taurus, for watching my video. Hopefully this resonated. If it did and you'd like me to take a personal look at your personal, if you want a personal reading, check in my description box for any additional information that you might need. If you have any questions, you can always email me or comment below. Thank you so much for all your likes, subscribes. So the next time we speak, Taurus, I think will be on the Sagittarius full moon on the 15th, 16th. And if I don't see you guys there in the comments, then I will talk to you guys in July. Have a great June. Bye.